Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Start in the name of Allah, that is most beneficent and merciful. My group member is, my name is Ahmadullah. My group member is Asad Mabu, Arfanullah, Daniel Hassan, Numan Salim, and Fazan Ahmad. I will present equipments, compaction equipments used in the fields of. Next slide. First, we will introduce what is compactions. Soil compaction is the densification of soil through the expulsion of air, which requires mechanical energy. The degree of compaction is measured by dry unit weights and depends on the water contents and the compactive effects. What is compactive effects? Weight of hammers, number of impacts, weight of rollers, and number of passes. For a given compactive effect, the maximum dry unit weights occur at a optimum water contents. Basically, we draw in labs, perform an experiments between the molded moisture contents and dry unit weights. First, if we increase moisture contents, then the dry unit weight will be increases. One stage will be occurs. If we further increase moisture contents, then the dry unit will be increase or decrease. At that moisture content is called optimum moisture content, and we can at optimum moisture water content we get maximum dry units rates. Next slide. Now we will discuss equipment used for compacting soil in the fields. We have also two equipments which we will use in fields, which is a standard Proctor test and modified Proctor test. We will not discuss here. We will only discuss which is equipment which is used in the fields. First is smooth well rollers. Smooth well rollers provide 100% coverage area under the wheels. They can compact all the area which is come under the tires. Ground contact pressure as high as 310 to 380 kN per meter squares. It can be used all types of soil except rocky soil. It can be used for fine grain soil, also sand, but we are not using it for rocky soil. Compactive effect is static. Static weights. Static weight means they does not vibrate, not move up, left to right, not move down. They can compact with the help of their own weights. Self-propelled or taut steel roller ranging from 2 to 20 tons. The most common uses of large smooth well roller is for subgrade and compacting asphalt pavements. Subgrade basically, when we are compacting a roads, it can basically consist of 4 layers. First is the subgrades, is the natural surface of earth. Other will sub base and also base course and also wearing course. Suitable for well graded sands and gravel silt and clay for low plasticity, having a water contents is less than 50%. It is unsuitable for uniform sands, silty clay, and soft clay. Next slide. This is basically this is the diagrams of smooth well rollers. First, this consists of drums, and other will be 2 wheels. Next. Other method will be pneumatic or rubber tire rollers. These are better in many respects than the smooth well rollers. The tires are closely spaced 4 to 6. There is consist of basically 2 rows. In each row there is 4 to 6 tires. These rollers provide 70 to 80% coverage under the wheels. Compaction is achieved by 2 combination of pressure and kneading actions. The compact pressure under the tire can be range from 600 to 700 kN per meter square. It can be used for both granular and fine grained soils, but it is suitable for sandy and clear soil compactions, but it is unsuitable for very soft. Unsuitable does not mean that it can be not used, but it cannot give the desired result which we require. This is the diagram in the first row, in the rear row. It is basically in this figure there consist of 4 tires. Key features: offer uniform pressure throughout the weight of the tire and uses for cold, lead, bituminous, and asphalt. The third one is the sheaf foot rollers. Sheaf foot roller are drums with a large number of rectangular or round projection or feet. The area of each projection may be ranged from 25 to 85 centimeter square. Mass range from 5, it is available from 5 to 8 tons. These rollers are most effective in compactive clay soils. The contact pressure under the projections can range from 1400 to 7000 kN per meter square. These rollers provide basically 8 to 12% coverage area under the wheels. Compactive effect basically static. Suitable for fine grain soils, sand and gravel having a fine percentage of fine is greater than 20, then we can use this for sands and gravels. It is unsuitable for poor soils, uniform gravels. This is basically the value. You see here, this is basically feet. A projection, it is a rectangular or rounds. They can compact the size. The fourth one is the vibrating drums on smooth wheel rollers. Vertical basically vibrator attached to the smooth wheel rollers. If we attach a vibrators verticals, then it becomes vibrating drums or smooth wheel rollers. These rollers are extremely efficient in compacting granular soils. Vibratory rollers cover full area under the wheels. Vibrators are turned off if during the reverse motion of rollers. In that time, only static weights directly act on the soil layers. When we move these rollers in reverse direction, you can basically off the vibrators and they only act static load weights. Compactive effect is static weights and also vibrations. Vibratory roller cover full area under the wheels. These vibratory drums, smooth wheel rollers, suitable for granular soil basically. Basically they provide cyclic deformations means dynamic way upwards and downwards. We basically contains soil basically contains voids. When we move the upward vibrate the soils, then the void will remove and the soil will be basically compacted. Key feature is vibrating features compact deep under the surface, usually basically compacting asphalt, concrete, crushed rocks and gravels. This is the fifth one is handheld vibratory plates ranging from hand guided machine to a large roller combination. This plate can be used in least restricted area where there will be no accessibility of the other types of rollers. Basically it is suitable for most soil with low to moderate fine contents and unsuitable for large volume work because it is time consuming. Wet clay soil we can use. It is unsuitable for. The other one, rammers, it is also called trench tampers, hand guided pneumatic tampers, suitable for trench backfills and also work in confined area where there is like in buildings and in rooms. It is unsuitable for large volumes. Last, thank you.